All right, guys, we have made it to week 3, and I'm here to give you some predictions. Last week did not go as planned. I went 8-8. I am 19-13 as a whole. Me and Jimmy G are even after week 2. But this week's going to be a little different. I'm going to show you how to have a perfect week here. And, you got to throw some crazy out there. And this week I felt like getting a little crazy. And I feel what I say and I mean what I say. Before I get started here, follow and subscribe to This Podcast Sucks. This Podcast Sucks on Facebook. Like it. And then when your ass likes it, go over to YouTube. Go look up This Podcast Sucks and subscribe. And like the videos. Me and Jimmy are providing good content. So do us a favor and like and subscribe. Let's get going. Week 3. We got Thursday Night Football tomorrow. Patriots, Jets. Patriots are real competitive this season. They're competitive, but they're not going to win many games. But they are competitive. They're going to play very good football tomorrow, but their offense is weak. Stevenson's probably going to have an okay game. But the Jets, they got Aaron Rodgers, who may not be as talented as he once was, but he's one hell of a game manager, and he's never been a big turnover guy. And I expect that to stay the same. I got the Jets winning 21-13, and it's going to be one of those games that's going to bore you. You'll probably fall asleep in the third quarter, but regardless, give me the Jets, 21-13. Bears at Colts. I know that offensive line's atrocious, but the Colts just let Malik Willis go all over them, and now you can't tell me Malik Willis is better than Caleb Williams. Bears are going to bounce back. It might be a game where the defense wins it for them again because Anthony Richardson's still technically a rookie. And he's still a mess, and this Bears defense is experienced, and they're going to take care of it. Give me the Bears 27. Yeah, that's right. I said the Bears are going to score 27 points. Give me the Bears 27-17. Yeah, I said the Bears are going to win by double digits. Believe that. Bears 27, Colts 17. Eagles at Saints. It's in New Orleans. Saints have been high-powered. Eagles just choked away a game against Atlanta. Give me the Philadelphia Eagles to take care of business and a big win for them. Give me the Eagles 31-27. Denver at the Bucks. Bucks are 2-0 and they're looking good. Baker Mayfield's been terrific. The Broncos aren't looking great. They're not putting up points. And guess what? They're going to continue not putting up points. Give me the Bucks 17-9. Panthers at Raiders. I know the Raiders just upset the Ravens. But guess what? Gardner Minshew beats teams he's not supposed to, and he loses the teams he's not supposed to. Panthers just made a big decision. They benched Bryce Young. They're bringing Andy Dalton in. And guess what? The Carolina Panthers are going to march into Vegas, and they are going to upset the Raiders. Give me the Panthers 17-13. Call me crazy, but it's going to happen. Detroit at Arizona. Arizona Cardinals just beat the crap out of the Rams. They look good, but the Lions are pissed off. Dan Campbell is pissed off. He just had one of his worst coaching games. He's going to correct everything he did wrong, and I expect the Lions to go into Arizona and kick some ass. Give me the Detroit Lions 34, Cardinals 21. Yeah, I said a double-digit win for the Detroit Lions. Niners at Rams, another one of those games. Rams have now lost another receiver. Niners lost a big game to the Vikings. They're going to Los Angeles. Give me the Niners 29-17. Another double-digit win, I know. Jaguars at Bills. Josh Allen had a long week to recover. I know his wrist was a little swollen and hurt. He's had 10 days. Actually, that's Monday Night Football. Let's skip that. Let's not do Monday nights yet. I'm sorry, guys. Let's skip over to the next game. Giants at Browns. Giants are the worst team in football. Worst or second worst team. Give me the Browns to beat the Giants 19-10. Weird score, I know, but trust me. The Browns have weird score games. The Giants have weird scoring games. Texans at Vikings. Two 2-0 teams. Vikings look good, but Houston's better. That's just as it comes to it. Give me Houston to win 24-21. Chargers at Steelers. This is probably the weirdest game of the week. Two teams that are 2-0 that no one thought would be 2-0. Schedules haven't been that hard. Two great coaches though. Two teams trying to find the identity. The team that's gonna be 3-0 is gonna be crazy regardless. But I feel like the Steelers have the better defense. Justin Fields has been playing great. Give me the Steelers to beat the Chargers, 21-20. I like an odd game. Give me a game-winning field goal at the end. Packers at Titans. The Malik Willis revenge game. And I don't think Jordan Love's going to play. I know he practiced, but I don't think he's going to play. Give me the Packers, damn it. God damn it. Give me the Packers to win. 17-9. I hate it, but yeah, you heard me. Dolphins at Seahawks. Dolphins are not going to be good if Skylar Thompson is the quarterback. Give me the Seattle Seahawks to win that game 24-13. I don't like this Dolphins offense at all with Skylar Thompson at the helm. Ravens at Cowboys. This was a tough pick. Both these teams were the biggest disappointment last week. And call me freaking crazy, but I'm going to have the Ravens start 0-3. The Cowboys are not going to lose back-to-back games at home. They're just not going to. Give me the Cowboys 28-24. Chiefs at Falcons Sunday night football. Kirk Cousins has led an incredible comeback against the Eagles. Chiefs are the best team in football, but guess what? I'm rolling with Kirk Cousins and the Atlanta Falcons. They are going to pull an upset on Sunday Night Football. Kirk Cousins is going to ball and win another primetime game. Give me the Atlanta Falcons to beat the Chiefs 27-23. Call me crazy. I like it. I really like this Falcons team. That was a huge win for them. It built morale, and they're going to show it on Sunday Night Football. Now we got Monday night. We got the Jaguars at the Bills. Like I told you, Jaguars are a mess right now. They're going to start 0-3. Bills are going to beat the Jaguars 24-20. And then we go to Commanders at the Bengals. Joe Burrow needs a win. They looked like a mess, and it's poor. T. Higgins, I think, will play. Jamar Chase needs to calm down. He needs to keep his emotions in check. Relax. Give me the Bengals to beat the Commanders. I like the Bengals offense to get going here. Let's say 31-17 Cincinnati. You heard it from here, guys, from P-Dawg. Week 3, Jets, Bears, Eagles, Bucks, Panthers, Lions, Niners, Bills, Browns, Texans, Steelers, Packers, Seahawks, Cowboys, Falcons, Bengals. 16-0. We'll see. Go like and subscribe to this podcast, Sox. Drop a comment below. Tell us what you think the Week 3 predictions are going to be. And calculate your record and see who finishes with the best record at the end of the season. Maybe we'll end up doing a prize or something crazy at the end of it. We'll see. But thank you, guys. Like I said, follow this podcast, Sucks. I'm gone.
All right. Jimmy G back, Week 3 NFL predictions. If you haven't already, follow this podcast, Sox, on YouTube, Spotify, and we are on Facebook now. It's getting fun. Let's follow. Come on. I would love to get more of a following so that we can talk with everybody and get this thing growing. But yeah, overall record, 19-13. Last week I went a brutal 7-9. Last week, week 2 of the NFL was a little crazy. A lot of upsets. So I expect this week to kind of be back to normal-ish with the favorites winning for the most part. So let's get to it. I have Patriots at Jets. I have the Jets winning that game. Rodgers is only going to get better the longer the season goes on. I expect them to get a W. Bears at Colts. All you Bear fans, relax. Relax. We have a rookie quarterback. It's going to take time to gel. It just is. Colts aren't looking great to start the season. I think we get our run game going this game. I think we get a W. Eagles at Saints. Saints obviously have been looking great. Eagles blew that game against the Falcons. I do have the Eagles, however. I don't think the Saints, I think they're pretenders right now. Broncos at Bucks. I think the Bucks take it. I think the Broncos are just a bad team. And the Bucks are not. They're a pretty good team. Panthers at Raiders. Here's an upset for you. I think the Panthers take this one. I think that bringing in Dalton is going to energize that team. And I don't think the Raiders are that good. Yes, did they upset the Ravens? Of course they did. I just don't see the Raiders winning, and I think the Panthers are going to sneak a W out of this one. Lions at Cardinals. Lions get back on the win train here against the Cardinals. They're just a better team than them. Niners at Rams. Niners get back on the W train against the Rams. The Rams are hurting. They're pretty much missing everybody now. So Niners are going to win that game. Jags at Bills. I almost want to apologize to the Bills, but not yet. Still early. Bills are a much better team than the Jags. Bills are going to win that game. Giants, Browns. I have the Browns. The Giants are just a bad team. Browns are questionable, but they have a good defense. Browns have the pieces to be a good team. They do. Just Watson that worries me. I think the Browns get that win. Texans at Vikings. I think the Vikings are also pretenders. I don't think they're going to be super great at the end of the year. I think they're a 500 team, maybe a little less. Texans are going to win that one. Chargers at Steelers. I also think the Steelers have been lucky as hell. Fields isn't making mistakes, but he's also not playing great. Chargers are going to get the W there. Packers at Titans. Packers, unfortunately, are going to win. Titans suck. Levis is looking terrible. And the Packers do just enough, unfortunately, to get a W. Dolphins at Seahawks. Without Tua, they're in trouble. Seahawks are going to get that W. Ravens at Cowboys. Cowboys, I don't know why in my head I gave them a chance last week, and I thought they were going to be better than what I originally predicted. I have them missing the playoffs. They're back to that trend. Ravens are going to get the W, get their first win of the year. Chiefs at Falcons. Chiefs are going to win this game. Falcons look decent against the Eagles. They did. Bijan obviously is a beast, but I think the Chiefs get that W. I just think they're a much better team. And then Commanders at Bengals. Bengals are going to get a W there. They played a lot better last week. We'll see if Higgins plays. Don't know if he is yet. Nothing's confirmed right now. But yeah, I do think the Bengals are going to squeak out a win. Let's hear your predictions. I'd love to hear them. Follow this podcast, Sox, on YouTube, Spotify, and Facebook. Search it, This Podcast Sox, SOX. We would love to have you. Let's hang out. Let's talk sports. Let's drink some beers. Come on, what more could you want? Let's go.